Going on to you, Cancer. So you have the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, which is Cancer. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Judgment, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Tower, the Knight of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups, and then you have the Ten of Wands. So you have lower and higher octave. And what is an octave? An octave basically represents the same energy, right? But represented in a higher form or lower form, right? So when I talk about octaves, I'm talking about essentially zodiac signs that share a lot of the same energy, but one operates in a slower fashion, right? Physically, I should say spiritually, and the other one usually operates in a faster fashion. So Cancer is the lower octave of Scorpio, Scorpio being the higher octave of Cancer, because they both deal with survival. So let's clarify some of these cards. Sorry, let's get into it. So the Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Pentacles. So for you, Cancers, right? The Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles. I'm honestly seeing that you Cancer crabs want to, things are getting very interesting, right? But you want to be with somebody that is interesting to be with, but you don't necessarily have to get into a disagreement or a quarrel all the time, okay? You understand that a quarrel is good, but it's not necessarily something that you want to be in every single day, all day long. The Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, you want to be with someone that can give you that level of excitement in the sense of that mental jousting, but at the same time, it's not an actual real argument, right? The Nine of Pentacles, at the same time, the two of you know how to stop playing and come back together and not actually take it personally and not be so upset. The Ace of Swords and the Judgment, because a lot of people have to be able to have a sense of humor, which is very true, because Cancers, you are jokesters. Y'all like to joke. Y'all like to have fun. Y'all are like little ones, you know what I mean? On the inside. And you and Capricorn actually share that. Y'all are like little ones. So the thing about it is that the Ace of Swords and the Judgment, the person has to be able to have thicker skin, because if they don't have thicker skin, what's going to happen is that they're going to start to get very upset over the things or the jokes that you may say, or maybe the two of you may have some sort of, wrestling match or whatever the case may be. Because Cancer crab is a zodiac sign that likes to play with their partner, right? More than one ways. They like to wrestle with their partner. They like to get touchy. I ain't gonna say, with the whole, acting like they boxing type thing. I ain't gonna say all that. That's a little bit too far. But what I will say is definitely more so about how you Cancer crabs like to be touchy, wrestle, grapple, make physical contact, touch, nice touches, that are couched in, oh, we're wrestling. Yeah, you are wrestling, and a person has to be able to, have that sense of humor and have that relationship camaraderie with you. The Two of Pentacles. Otherwise, a lot of you Cancer crabs are going to see that as whack, basically. If they can't meet you halfway in that. Because a lot of you like to play. A lot of you like to have fun. The Nine of Cups. So you're really looking for the person that represents the Nine of Cups. A person that is confident, as well as a person that is playful. They're not taking life so seriously to the point where they end up not knowing how to have fun. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And the Tower, right? The Tower now represents, because that level of playfulness also makes the other playtime a lot more fun, because there's a lot of physical contact. See, one thing that I like about you Cancers is that a lot of you got it, right? If there's one thing to be able to spice things up, is that there has to be a lot of touching. There has to be a certain amount of touching. Like I said, this is why you really want to touch your partner, right? Reach out, touch your partner, give them that. Even if y'all are not necessarily doing all of that per se, as far as like having fun, if you know what I mean, in that regard, you still want to reach out and touch your partner, because it spices it up. It keeps things interesting. And the Knight of Cups now is about how, since that's the case, right? Since that's the case, the Knight of Cups, okay, is about them. They need to understand this about you, okay? Because Cancer Crab is a zodiac sign where y'all love that touch. Y'all deal with sensations. So for you Cancers, you have to, if a person is going to be with you, and this is just my perspective, y'all could tell me in the comment section if I'm lying, you have to play with the Cancer Crab's imagination. You have to play with their senses, make it interesting. But then you have the Ten of Wands, right? The Ten of Wands is, and again, if the person can't necessarily do that, get down with the playfulness and be okay with that, then it's a dub. So let's clarify some of these cards. So a lot of you Cancer Crabs, y'all are like the hermit crab. Y'all are willing to walk away from your shells, right, around this time, be with somebody, but only if the person, right, actually understands you. But at the same time, a lot of you Cancers are willing to be with someone, right, and get to know someone. The cards fell. While at the same time still giving them a try. At least the Cancer Crabs will give them a try. You know, I don't necessarily see Cancer Crabs as being xenophobic or anything. I've never known a Cancer Crab for being xenophobic. You know, but I definitely see that you Cancer Crabs, you know, you like people that you get along with, because y'all are clannish. Because Cancer Crabs rules clans. So let's clarify the Nine of Cups. The Ace of Cups, the Star, Hanged Man, the Hierophant. Right. Right. So this person, you and this person need to be able, like I said, to see eye to eye. They contribute, right? You contribute. And the two of you, y'all see eye to eye. Y'all have a good understanding, right? Not just emotionally, but mentally too. The Hanged Man and the Hierophant, right? It needs to be like a relationship that fits, right? And that it's something that you can see yourselves with this person for a very long period of time, Cancer. But also the Hierophant, the Hanged Man, the Hierophant represents you need to be able to trust your gut, trust yourselves, right? Because Cancer rules over the gut, the upper chest, if you know what I mean, among other things. Among other things, right? The womb, among other things. So how you gonna know if a person fits right for you is through experience with them. And that's why you need to trust your gut. So let's clarify the Ten of Wands. So to clarify the Ten of Wands, you have the Chariot, which is Cancer, so you showed up. The Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles, right? Because you need to be able to spend time with them to see if things can actually go well with you and them, right? And the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles is about how, since that's the case, a lot of you, right? How a person is going to get in touch with you is that a lot of people don't know how to get at you Cancers. I'll say this, right, to the cross watchers, right? And you, again, you Cancers can tell me if I'm wrong in the comment section, right? How you gonna get at the Cancers is that you need to set the Cancers up to have fun. And then as they are having fun, things will essentially happen, okay? I suggest finding out what the Cancers like to do and then go put the cancers in a situation where they have fun, and then that's where what will happen will happen. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles represents, if not, a lot of you cancers are okay being by yourselves. Again, Cancer rules over isolation, not necessarily needing to have other people there, even though you want one or you want people to be there. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video. Okay, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's pretty much it. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.